How you doing, Thomas? Welcome in. Glad you could be here. Just getting everything set up and going here. Kill some whitetail, see if we can spawn us a great one. Hopefully get that typical rack whitetail that everybody is looking for. How you doing today? Nope, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let's get the whitetail loadout. Alright, we do have our dog. Alright, everything ready to go. It's the right time of day. It actually is the right time of day. Alright. Hear the birds in the air. Kill some whitetail. Oh, shoot, you know what I don't have? I don't have the right counters on the screen. Sorry, hang on a second. I was killing some fallow yesterday on Twitch, and I gotta get into my notes and get the right counters out now. That is not it. Alright, fallow, let's make sure we have the fallow numbers in here. It's 123 kills. And we're at 10 diamonds. Whitetail looks much, much different. Give me just a minute to adjust these numbers here. Oh, what a terrible diamond rate it is. But that is where we're at. There we go. What's up, Deuce? How you doing today? Just fixing my counters. See if the counter's all set to go. It is. Just testing it. Alright, let's kill some whitetail. Everything should be good to go. How you guys doing? It's not the right gun. Is it? Or maybe it is. It sounds different for some reason. Didn't sound right. It is the right gun. It's totally the right gun. I don't know why it sounded louder. Turn down my desktop a little bit here. Yeah, I was going to do something different today, and then I was modding for Lady earlier. I watched her get her big rack whitetail, and I got inspired to come back and do more whitetail. I wouldn't mind a big rack great one of my own, but honestly, I really want that typical rack. Oh, whoops. God, the sound is messing with me right now. It sounds so much louder than it's supposed to be. What's going on? Oh, he turned. Turned on me. Oh, well, he's dead. What's up, Gail? How you doing today? Welcome in. Glad you could join us. We're just trying to kill some whitetail, see if we can spawn a Whitetail Great One. Hope you're having a great day. You want to get the drop tine? Yeah, the drop tine is my favorite at the moment. It's a very cool looking rack style. Something about that big rack though, it's just freaking impressive. It's like the non-typical moose rack. Just looks very intimidating, very impressive. We'll get one sooner or later, but ultimately, the one everybody is looking for is that typical rack. Who knows if we'll ever get that one. It's kind of strange how some racks are so much more rare than other. You want to see it happen? I want to see it happen too, Gail. Hopefully we'll get it to happen today on YouTube, right here live. Wish they could add some non-typical looking diamonds, right? Well, I guess that's kind of what the true rack is supposed to be. That's why it, can look in multiple different ways. But there's only so many variations to it, that's for sure. There are some wonky styles, some 50-50 style looking racks. Honestly, I haven't gotten any of them. That's kind of a small too. Should I leave it? I was thinking about getting rid of these zones. So I'm just trying to shoot the big ones here. Where's the other herd at? No, you're kind of smaller. You're kind of smaller. You're a 1. I'm going to leave them alone. I was thinking about trying to get a couple of these zones to shoot down. I'll drop them out of rotation and short the rotation down a little bit. Maybe just shoot like 6 or 7 zones. And if we don't like it, we can always bring those zones back into rotation. Ah, we have not clicked. What do we do over there? 4 there and 1 there. All right. Come on, Lee-Ho, we gotta wake up. Pay attention. Hope you guys had a great weekend. Anybody get any good trophies out there? We got a couple of moose on Medved. We are stacking Great One moose over on Medved, but I thought I'd take a little break because we've been hitting the moose pretty hard. It's always good to change it up on this game. Probably get back to the moose later tonight, maybe tomorrow. We're going to see if we can stack 5 Great Ones. Everybody says you can only stack 4. Multiple people have tried. But everybody that's tried tries with Whitetail. And Whitetail Great Ones carry a very, very big trophy rating. And my theory is that maybe you can do it with moose because the moose Great Ones aren't as big as far as the trophy rating goes. So I'm going to try it. I've been told that I'm an idiot for even trying because so many people have tried it, but hey, Lee-Ho's got to try it himself. We will see what happens. Plus, it's just fun to try something new, you know? And I like to stack Great Ones. You know, we did it before on our quest for a super rare, so why not try to stack them up again? It's always fun to rotate around and see your Great Ones for a while, you know? Like the buck has a single drop time or some random stickers, right? I'm trying to shoot my whitetail zones down, but they still always come back as big 2s. Yeah, whitetail are very, very stubborn about that. They took me, I mean, literally like 6,000 kills to get herd managed, and I'm still kind of working at it. Not really, but a little bit here and there. And moose took like 400, maybe 500 kills tops to shoot down. It's just crazy. Moose just naturally wanted to come back as small animals. Whitetail like to come back as medium-sized animals, which is a pain in the butt when you're trying to do herd management. Oh, there's the other one right there. Plus, there are still a few specific whitetail trophies I'm looking for here. Still got to get that melanistic super troll for our super troll huddle. And honestly, I'd like to get a super rare that's really big. I mean, we got a nice looking little super rare. It's cool looking. Don't get me wrong. But I'd like a level 3 that's like a 272 or bigger, you know. Nice huge rack. Melanistic super rare whitetail. That would be sweet. And I kind of feel like I'm due for a Mela super rare. Or at least a Mela whitetail, I mean. It's been a long time since we've spawned any kind of melanistic whitetail. Couldn't be fast enough. Couldn't get on him fast enough. Catch up? Can we catch up? Yeah, I got distracted by the moose. Come on, get out of the way. That's the doe. Nope. Not gonna get a shot there. What's up, Elf? How you doing today? Welcome in. trying to get up to speed on these whitetail. It's a little bit weird going back to smaller animals again when you've been killing so many moose. But I kind of felt like the moose gave as much as they were going to give for now, so had to change it up. You know, we got a super rare, and we got 2 great ones in the last 200 kills in moose. The RNG is bound to slow down. It cannot keep at that pace, you know? Time to do something different. Pretty soon we're going to have to get back to the bear grind, too. Taking a lot of time off from that. Well, we've got a big 2. We've got 2 really big 2s here. Alright. Well, we'll use the 308 here. And give them both a chance to make diamond. I'll bet they both disappoint us. Actually, this one right here looks like he's going to make it. Gonna make diamond? Maybe? I couldn't get on the other one fast enough. Nope, not even close. Not even close. Well, let's see if the other one makes diamond. A little bit more cautious when there's a chance. Don't just take any old shot. Yep, 261.54. That's a big level 2. Alright, where are we going? We're up here. Now, if one of those could come back like a melanistic. No, I'm sorry. We need a level 3 melanistic that comes in at like a 249. Something like that. That's right, I want a Mela Super Troll. I need to get that out of the way. You don't see very many Super Troll huddles. I almost got one complete. Another big level 2. It's got $3 here. Where's the 4th one? Usually there's 4 of them here. No? Oh yeah, out there in the water. Alright. Oh, come on. Of course, they just lifted their heads. Dip your head. There you go. Oh no, don't hit the doe. Easy there, easy. Easy. I don't like it. I want to shoot him again, but I don't like the doe over there. Probably not through the trees. Yeah, not through the trees, but we had to take a try. Alright, well, let's see if that one makes diamond, and we will go track down the other one. Maybe. Yeah, maybe we won't. He's probably going to run for a country mile. We'll let him run and just leave him by himself. This guy, though, might be diamond. We might have 2 level 2 diamonds in the first rotation. God, we spawned 3 level 5 fallow in 1 rotation at 1 lake last night. Oh no, not even close. 2 closed in sprint. Yeah, 239.87. Not even close. Kind of funny. I ended up with 2 new zones over here after shooting a couple of does a while back, right? So I've been working on these 2 zones. I was going to shoot them both down originally. Then I accidentally shot a doe in one of them over there, right? So after I shot that doe, the doe disappeared. And I kid you not, this zone became nothing but males. It is just 4 males. There's no female in this zone. I've checked it and I've checked it and I've checked it. The drink zone indicator says that it's a herd of 4. And it's all males. So now that's one of the best farming zones you're ever going to have. Because you can just shoot any 2 deer that you want. So now the goal is to shoot this zone down. So I don't have to worry about it anymore. And then I'll relocate my tents a little bit better. Actually, that one's really small. That's a spike. I might be able to move. I might be done here. I'm done there. Yeah, okay, good enough. Literally what I was just talking about, I'm going to do right now. You know what? We'll shoot the other zone first. But yeah, now I get to use this other zone over here as just a phenomenally good farming zone because it's all males. I can't believe I have a zone that's all males. It's just weird. What's up, Sharon? How you doing? Time for you to get the Big Rat Great One. Time to make iBuy so jealous. I bet he's jealous of ladies, right? That was awesome to see her get her Big Rack Whitetail Great One. I would love a big rack. I would also love a typical rack. I'll take either or. Yeah, that's what's great about having a zone that's all males. I can just shoot any 2 deer I see there and not worry about shooting a doe. You don't have those kinds of opportunities very often. And now that we are all shot down on the other side, we got to get our tent and tripod loadout and move around a little bit and make it a little bit easier to shoot that zone over there. Give ourselves a better look. I can hit it from over here, just not very easily. You know, sometimes they're back on the other side of the hillside, behind some of those little trees. Just gotta give myself a little bit better angle. And while we're at it, we can pick up this other tent over here and go back to shooting a different zone on the other side. Yay, progress. Gotta love it. That's actually going to be such a great zone. That's going to be one of my favorite zones to farm. I've never had a zone where I did not have to worry about a female. Everybody knows that's one of my biggest problems in life is shooting females. And this zone, 4 males. See, I can even show you because we saw all 4 males here, right? We didn't see any females. The cool thing here is we can look at the drink zone indicator and it'll even tell us. Just find it, there it is. Find the drink zone indicator and it'll tell you exactly how big the herd is. Herd of 4. All 4 males. Crazy, huh? Alright, let's set up over here. Should give us a nice view of this zone. You can see both sides of the little hill there. I'll probably put the tripod right back here somewhere. Should work out okay. Let's see here. We got to mark off where we killed them at. Huh, it's a little bit closer than I thought, actually. What's going to give me a good view of that spot? Maybe right over there. Go right over there. What was that? Something flying away. I couldn't spot it. Damn it, couldn't spot it. Saw something fly away at the last second there. I've got a leucistic capercaillie. I'm sure I do. Somewhere on this map. I saw it fly away once and it just looked so white. I mean, like, you know, off-white. But you couldn't see any black on it. And maybe it was just the angle because underneath the wings they do have some lighter color. But deep down, I feel like it's a leucistic capercaillie. And when I spotted it, it said it was a 4 to 5. And, or no, it was a 3 to 4. I'm sorry, it was a 3 to 4. But still, it gives it the chance to be a 4.62 or better, which so it has a very small chance of being a diamond. It would be insane if it was actually a diamond. Can you imagine getting a super rare capercaillie? Alright, do that. We'll put our tent up here. This should work out okay. I wonder if the tripod should be up here actually. You could almost put the tripod up here and still see down there. It's kind of nice if you can have the tripod closer to your tent and not have to walk as far. You know what I mean? Let's experiment with a couple of different spots here. Because if you can have it closer, then it cuts down on your walk time. That's a pretty good spot right there, actually. I can see right through there. As long as I can put my tripod down somewhere here. I think that's going to be a good spot. Let's take a look at that. Be able to see right there. I can see all the way over to there, and that's basically as far over as it goes, right in there. Yeah, that should be a perfect spot, actually. I'm going to try that. And if it doesn't work, I've got the other tripod there. I can just adjust my tent for this, but I'm going to try it right here. Get 250 yards away to put the tent down. Put the tent down. Come on, put the tent. There we go. And something like that. Okay, we'll give that a try. You have a super rare. What? Oh, sorry, I was ignoring you guys for a minute. My bad. I was all zoned in on getting my tent down. Capercaillie? Yeah. I'm kind of obsessed with capercaillies. Every time I hear or see one, I go nuts. Gotta kill them capercaillies. Stinking murder chickens. How you doing, football and the Hunter Call of the Wild? Lady did spawn a great one. I was there for it. It was amazing. She got a big rack whitetail. You know, I knew that it was happening too. I didn't want to jinx it because I hate saying stuff in chat and jinxing, you know, but when she didn't have any herd show up in 2 zones back to back, which is very rare for her whitetail, I knew that something was up. And then when she main menued and restarted her game to try to force him to come back, I'm going, you're going to have something. There's got to be something. And then, sure enough, that big rack whitetail. In one of my favorite zones, too. Right here at the beginning. This is where I start my loop all the time. That was awesome. And that is what inspired me to come over and kill some whitetail today. I was going to do something different. We were going to do like bear or lion or something. But nope, here we are. Because I saw a big rack whitetail today, and I want one. I want a big rack or I want a typical rack. Something like that. Alright. Spend time here. Force our spawns to come back. We did kill 2 over there. Alright, and we actually did just drop 2 zones out of rotation. So we'll see what that does to the herd management. Oh, there was that one other zone. That's where I was going to take the tent. There's one other zone where I keep having a couple of big spawns come back. They don't come back very often. I thought the zone was shot down. And I checked it the other day, and I found a couple of big level 2s over there. Like big level 2s, like 240s. And I was like, oh, you are probably affecting my herd management. So I've got to get them shot down too. You have a super rare, huh? What super rare do you get? You shot it before you knew? Oh, one of those where you shot it and you didn't even know it was a super rare. Walked up, picked up, and you're like, what am I looking at? What'd you get, Sharon? What'd you get? I got 2 super rares in about 13 days. It was crazy. What is that? That's a good size level 3. 229 to 269, but that's got to be up in the range there. That rack looks very good size. Well, we were just wondering what might happen with our diamond rate now that we've got a couple more zone shot down, and the first thing we see is a nice looking level 3. Didn't quite get to you. Well, level 3 went down. I shot something else. Not proud of it, but I shot him. How are the moose acting after last night? Oh, they're fine. They're fine. Honestly, my diamond rate has gone in the toilet. I'm not getting diamonds at all on the moose grind. But we have 2 great ones stacked on the map right now, so that might be what's affecting it. One of the great ones is a quad paddle, so he carries a pretty high trophy rating. I really didn't think that that was going to affect the diamond rate that much, but ever since we spawned the second great one, I've only spawned 1 diamond. So, and that was like 120 kills ago. I mean, maybe I'm just in a bad run on the moose right now, or maybe something is greatly affecting it, like the great ones. Who knows? Pretty soon we'll have to get back to the moose grind because we are trying to stack 5 of them, and if we're going to get 5 of them stacked, well, it's going to take some time, it's going to take some dedication, and we're not going to get it done over here on whitetails. Okay, my heart stopped beating for a second. That female ran right in front of him and almost took that bullet. I thought for sure I shot a doe. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Capercaillie, leucistic to be exact. Got him before Thanksgiving. I believe I need to see the date. Oh, seriously? I'm sitting here talking about a potential super rare Capercaillie, and you've got a super rare Capercaillie? That's crazy. That is crazy. Well, if you have a screenshot of him, or you can even just take a picture of him from your trophy lodge or whatever, I would love to see that. Where is the whitetail? Oh, I walked right by it. Literally, walked right by it. Yeah, I don't know if you're in my Discord, Sharon, but I would love to have that posted to the Discord. That would be sweet. 267.78, top of the range. He's a big boy. You know, I don't even know what max weight is in pounds. I know it's 100 kilograms. I don't know what that is in pounds. I'm going to have to look that up someday so that I know when I have a max weight diamond. He's a nice looking dime. Alright. Gotta go find the other one here. Where we shoot. Another diamond to the counter. There we go. Yeah, the 2 super rares I got recently were a level 2 albino whitetail, and I got another level 5 piebald moose. It was a monster. Let's put it this way, it was bigger than the other super rare, and you've all seen that one. It's 220 something. Oh, so I'll bet that one was max weight. See, I was actually thinking that one was max weight. I just wasn't sure because I don't know what it is in pounds. I know it's 100 kilograms. I just don't know what that is in pounds. But in the back of my mind, I was thinking that the one I was just looking at was a max weight because it was 220.5 something or whatever. But if you have not seen the new super rares, there is a new video up on the YouTube channel. It's got the 2 most recent super rares and one of my recent moose great ones, not the 2 that are on the map, but one of the recent moose great ones, all of which are in the same video on the channel right now. You know, honestly, anymore, I don't know what I'm grinding for. I'm not sure if I'm going for great ones or super rares. I guess both, technically, but don't get me wrong, great ones are awesome. I love it, but I feel like ultimately I'm just looking for super rares, like I'm trying to collect super rares. Part of me thinks I should be over on the fallow grind because my diamond rate is just insane over there, so chances of getting a super rare are probably best on the fallow grind. I'm getting like a diamond once every 10 or 11 kills over there. I literally spawned 3 5 mediums all in one rotation at 2 lakes. I have 3 different zones, and all 3 zones spawned a 5 medium at the same time last night. It was just crazy. That grind is just out of control. Small 2. Am I ready to leave both these alone? All right, we'll check back one more time later, but I think I'm going to leave those as they're all level 1s or very small level 2s, in which case I'm fine with leaving those. Aha! I found a deer that needs to die. You're too big of a level 2 over there. Alright, well, might as well just run. That's a long way, no matter how you look at it. Here. Right over here somewhere. Might as well just run from here. You know what I mean? I have video of it in my lodge, just trying to find a video showing it. Right on. Yes, I would love to see that. I am obsessed with capercaillies. Literally, when I'm Great One grinding, it's almost the only thing that will distract me and make me want to kill something else. When I'm out here shooting whitetail, and I hear a capercaillie, or even if I'm shooting moose on medved, sometimes I hear a capercaillie there, and I got to go after it. Those little murder chickens, they just like to taunt you and taunt you. And I'm like, come here. I'll just hear the buck, 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 and I'm going to make it stop, stop, stop. One of these days, I am going to get a super rare capercaillie. I've got one rare capercaillie. He was not quite there. I think he scored 4.3. He's in my lodge. And he's one of my favorite trophies. I love that little rare bird. Eventually, we'll have to do more bird hunting. How many fallow do I shoot per rotation? Not very many. I try to get 2 per zone at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different zones. So basically 10 fallow per rotation is what I go for. But sometimes I don't get all of my respawns back, and I don't worry about it. I don't fight main menuing. I don't do 1 minute trick after 1 minute trick. You know, if it only gives me 1 of my respawns back, I just shoot 1 and I just keep going. And the next time around, usually it gives me all of them back. So sometimes that does affect how many I'm getting per rotation, because I just don't have all of my respawns to shoot at. It did feel weird going back to the fallow grind after not being there for like 7 months. It was my first big addiction. I mean, I was on red deer pretty hard for a while, and I loved red deer. But as soon as they dropped the fallow deer great one, I hit it hard. And I got a fallow deer great one pretty quick, and I was immediately hooked. I loved the fur type. I loved how it looked. And the idea of getting different fur types, different rack types, different combinations, it just immediately hooked me on that grind. And I was there for like 7,500 kills, got 6 great ones before I even took a break from it. I did get a super rare fallow. It was my first super rare. It was, yeah, definitely my first true addiction on the game. May 9th of last year I shot it, but boy, it doesn't seem like that long ago, right? Almost a year ago. You should do a 1-year anniversary when that comes around in May. Do another capercaillie hunt as a 1-year anniversary of one of your best trophies. See, like right here, I do not have all of my spawns back. I'm missing some spawns here, for sure. Yeah, didn't get him very good, apparently. Nah, I'm going to shoot a doe if I'm not careful. I don't like it. No, sir, I don't like it. All right, what are you doing? Seriously. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Well, we did what we did. We'll have to go find what we did. I don't know. I think we got 2 of them over here. Maybe that one over there will bleed out. It should. We're using the 300. They should all bleed. Just sent you in Discord a video of it in my lodge. Nice, nice. Can't wait to see it, actually. Fallow respawns seem to come back faster than other species for me. You know, everybody's seem to be different, because fallow were one of the most inconsistent for me, and I just learned to be a little bit more patient with it, because eventually I couldn't fight it. I used to main menu and main menu and main menu and main menu and try to force it, and eventually I got to the point of like, you know what, either they'll be there or they won't. Some respawns, or some rotations, you get more back than others, and you just shoot whatever you get. There's no reason to lose your mind on it, you know? It's kind of like whitetail. Whitetail are kind of inconsistent that way too. Sometimes you get 3 of your spawns, sometimes you get 4 of them, sometimes you only get 2 of them. The only thing that's ever been truly consistent for me is moose. And that was when I was only shooting 1 moose per herd. And I would always get all of my respawns back every time flawlessly. Because I was only shooting 1 per herd. Now that I've upgraded the way I grind, and I am shooting 2 of them out of certain herds that have 2 females, so that I'm not leaving just 1 female behind by herself. Because that's the rule. You cannot leave 1 female by herself. That's what breaks a herd. As long as it has 2 females, you can shoot both the male moose. And it's fine. And I do that now sometimes. But by doing that, sometimes both respawns don't come back. Sometimes only one of them comes back. And that's a normal thing. Sometimes you just don't get them both. And I'm kind of learning that. So just shooting multiple animals gives you multiple results. Let's put it that way. Yes, thank you, PlayStation. Why don't you go malfunction again? 1 step closer to the garbage can. I swear to God. Just give me one more reason to go get a PS5, please. I'm almost there. I really am. Almost there. I would actually really, really, really love a PS5. I might have to just go do it. Plus, everybody loves new stuff, right? We all love getting new stuff. Okay, come on. I couldn't shoot you any better than that, and you're still walking around like nothing happened. Just bleed out and die, please. I don't usually shoot that good. Please just die. Didn't click from the last one there. There we go. Say if you have the funds for it, do it, right? Oh, it is tax season. Sent you the video with the shot on it. Nice. That would definitely be the first thing I check out after stream. And go straight to the Discord and check out your super rare Capercaillie. What a sweet trophy. Yeah, you should have been there the other night when we were just taking a break from the bear. That's all it was. And I asked everybody what we should do. And they decided we should go do moose. And I was like, okay, yeah, it sounds like a good idea. We haven't done moose in a while. Sounds like a good plan. So we went over there to do it. Why do I have 3 respawns here? I haven't had 3 male here in so long. Huh. Anyways, so we went over to do moose, and as I'm loading up the map, I'm talking about how I wish on console you could do a population reset on just a map, like you can on PC. On PC, it's just an option. You can just reset your map if you want to. On console, you can't. And I was telling chat how I wished I had that option to reset my medved because I wish I had better herds. I wish I had herds that had more males, and I wished I could reset it, and then we get into the map, and 2 rotations in, it gives me a max weight, or a max scoring super rare, and everyone starts making fun of me. So you still want to reset your map? You still think your herds suck? I'm like, alright, fair enough. I suppose I don't need to mess with perfection, right? You're thinking of getting a PS5, but you need to get a vehicle first? Yes. Transportation. That is important. And PS5 is kind of important too, but probably not as important as transportation. The freedom. Just can't believe it was in May of last year, but man, it seemed like it was taken before Thanksgiving. Well, I mean, technically that was before Thanksgiving. Way before Thanksgiving. You know, you're not wrong. Sort of. You know. I want to reset my SRP so I don't have to swap all these bears over. Well, you know what I tell you what I did? And I mean, I guess it only works. It only works if your bear grind was already set up. But if your bear grind was already set up at nighttime, all you have to swap over is those upper 4 lakes. You don't have to swap over all the female bears and all your exterior bears. You can leave them at nighttime until EW decides to do something about this. But right now, I've left all my other bears at night. It's kind of cool. Yeah, I knew you were going to glitch out of spot. You were way out, too far out there. Oh, that's a good size, too. And actually, he's got one of those racks that looks like it's top of the range. We're going to give him a chance. I believe in this, too. I do. Oh, no, that's the wrong gun. I don't believe in that, too, anymore. I didn't switch to the 308. I switched to the other 300. Okay, I hope that, too, is not a diamond, because I no longer believe it can be. Shoot, that's the wrong gun. As soon as I fired, I'm like, that's the wrong sound. I recognize the sound. It's the wrong sound. Shoot, forgot I had that in the loadout. I was trying to switch to the 308. We failed. Oh well. This doesn't seem like that long ago. I know. It's crazy how time starts flying and you just don't realize it when you get older. It's like, it doesn't feel like it was that long ago, but time goes by so fast. 213.05, and then the other one that was in question, 251.27. Whew, that was close. You didn't quite get there, though. That was close. Good for us. No diamond dust, just a dented piece of gold. Alright. Go over here, try this new spot, see what this looks like here. Might have to adjust my tent and tripod over here, I'm not sure. First time trying it from this angle. Yeah, can see them pretty good. And see, like I said, just 4 males. 1, 2, 3, 4. No females in this herd. Don't ask me how I did it. I don't advise the tactic. Somehow I accidentally shot the one female over here. It literally dove in front of the bullet in mid-sprint and took a headshot and just dropped it. It was a brain shot. It was just unreal. And it was gone. It took it, but it did not take any of the males out of this herd. Left all 4 of them. It's unreal. So now I can just shoot any 2 deer I want out of this herd. It's freaking awesome. It's my favorite farming zone now. Can you imagine if you could get every zone to where they were all males like that? But like I said, I do not advise shooting females to try to make that happen. That is not what I'm saying here. Yeah, that is sweet. That is a sweet zone right now. Love it. I mean, you never know where a great one's going to show up, but, I mean, maybe it's just my brain pushing that direction, but I think a great one's going to spawn in that zone. There's no reason for that, but it might. And hey, now that EW has fixed our lakes, it doesn't matter what zone it spawns in. All the lakes look good. They don't look like milk. It is wonderful. That was so discouraging for months. Every time I'd spawn a great one or a super rare or even just a nice rare or something, I'm like, this is going to look awful. All that white milky water around it just makes it look awful. Thing of the past now. I thought everyone saying the dose layer was just a joke. No, not. I mean, it is a joke, But all jokes are based in reality, so it's only funny if it's true, right? Yeah, I might have a little bit of a reputation, Deuce. It's okay. You know what they say, you know, we will persevere. No. I don't let it get to me. Sometimes I have to go find some new herds. It's okay. And that's what I tell people. People panic. People freak out when they shoot does like it's going to break their grind, like it's going to ruin their grind. I'm like, it doesn't ruin anything. Trust me, nobody has shot more does than Lee Ho. And I'm still here grinding my whitetail. Everything's fine. So it doesn't break anything. It just gives you a couple of new herds out there that you might have to go find. And that is annoying. Nobody likes having to go find new herds. But it's not the end of the world by any means. Oh no! 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 Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. It's dying so fast, it's dying so fast! Okay, that's your fault, Deuce. You talked about it too much. That's your fault. I'm blaming you. Let's just keep this one between us. Let's not tell anybody on Twitch, okay? If I wasn't on YouTube, I would just be screaming obscenities. Let's just put it that way. Okay, we're going to try this again. We're going to pretend like nothing happened there. Oh, Lord. Tell me that thing did not die. It does not look like it. It looks like just the double hunting pressure from the two males. I do not think it died. It might even just be single pressure, but I think that's double pressure from the two males. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Quit laughing at me, Deuce. Oh, I don't know what happened there. You know, sometimes you just talk things into existence, don't you? You're talking about it, you're thinking about it, and then boom, there it is, it happens. You're like, what? What? Oh, well. And like I said, sometimes you shoot does, and you just keep on moving. Such is life. Oh, God, I almost shot another one. Jesus. Okay, you know what? Stop, Lee Ho. Just stop. What? I pulled the trigger. I pulled the trigger the first time, nothing happened. I totally pulled the trigger and nothing happened. What just happened? Deuce, did you put some kind of witch doctor voodoo on me or something? I can't shoot now. Everything's going wrong. What just happened to me? Alright, we're going to shoot this other side. Nothing is going to go wrong here. What the heck is going on right now? That is another huge 2. Holy cow. That's a diamond. I'm going to say it right now. That's got to be a diamond. We're going to switch all the way over to the 308 this time. And it's not pulled a Lee Ho. It's not, okay, I might have just shot a doe maybe like 5 minutes ago. But that doesn't mean anything. It's not called pulling a Lee Ho. Hi, Bo and Noah. How you doing? That is not a thing, dang it. Damn it, Bobby. You gonna dip your head? Oh yeah, alright, we're gonna shoot this diamond over here first. Oh no, what are you doing? He totally kung fu'd out of my sights. He's like, I'm gonna get shot, I'm gonna move. After those shots, I bet you managed to shoot a doe in all that males in that all-male zone. Yes, if anybody could shoot a doe in an all-male zone, it's me. Balls. That's not funny. I mean, it's kind of funny. I can't get a shot on this guy. Oh no, that's terrible. Oh no, I hit him somehow. What? That shot was so high I shouldn't have hit him. Oh no, I can't. I can't save him. Maybe? No, he's not bleeding fast enough. Oh, he's not bleeding fast enough. Oh no. I'm pretty sure he was a diamond too. And I used the word was very specifically Because he's not anymore. I repeat, he is not anymore. Yeah, he was a diamond, Sharon. Definitely not anymore. Did I shoot anything else here, dog? Help me out. Probably not. Probably not. This drink zone was a disaster this time around. Holy cow. It's all Deuce's fault. Truth be known, it's actually probably the hunter's fault, and he's not even here to take the blame. He's the one that's always trying to get me to shoot does. Like, that kid lives for me to shoot does. He wakes up in the morning, says a little prayer. Come on, Lord, make Leho shoot another doe. That's all I want today is for Leho to shoot a doe. And then, you know, Leho, I'm here to make people's prayers come true. So, we shoot does. I didn't say what happened, but you know what I meant, thus proving it's called pulling a Leho. That is really good logic. If I had a mod here, we would time you out right now for such sound logic. That is not cool. Not cool using logic against me. Alright, fine. Fine, controller, fine. Just gonna unplug you. Every time it's plugged in, it just gives me that little malfunction. Yeah, microphone. Yes, headset. Yeah, whatever. Are we having fun, dog? Are you still tracking? Just want to sit down? Have a little sit? Should we just sit here and sniff our butts for a second? Come on, dude. I'm trying to find the diamond dust up here. Jesus. There is disappointment somewhere up here, and I need to find it. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There's the footprints. Had to have gone up here further. Had to have gone up and over. This thing ran for a mile. We'll find it. Determined, though. I gotta know if it was a diamond or not. We gotta find out. Yeah, if they come over here, they usually just end up right back here by the snow. At least I think this is snow. There it is. And it was not a diamond. 251.12. We did not botch a diamond. I thought for sure this was a diamond rack. Look at that rack. Just not quite enough size in the back. You can kind of see the really skinny tines in the back. And that's where it loses a score right there. It just doesn't quite make diamond. Hey, we did not botch a diamond. I'll take it. Click those two and we will just move on. Now, I'm going to check this zone one more time. This zone might be shot down. I might just leave this alone. I have a feeling shooting females can increase the male spawns. It's RNG after all that. It's RNG after all, so that same thing could apply to respawns too. I've wanted to just try grinding females for a while to see. So I have had some very interesting results killing females between whitetail and moose. Again, I'm not advising people to shoot females. At no point am I advising people to shoot females. But I've had a couple of different instances where it did seem to bring a male respawn back to herds that did not have any males on the moose. And over here on whitetail, it left me with a herd that was all males, which is excellent. So the results are not always catastrophic, apparently. Right, Sharon? Sometimes it might actually benefit you. But I don't think that's controllable. You know what I mean? Oh. Like my aim sometimes, I don't think that's controllable. And sometimes you do create new herds by shooting females. Come on, man. God, I cannot shoot that deer. But in a couple of very specific instances, I had some good results after shooting a female. Doesn't make a lot of sense. But it happened. But I want to repeat myself, I am not advising people to shoot does. I don't want to go on Twitch later and have half the community jump my ass. You told everyone to shoot does? What? What kind of advice are you giving people out there? You psycho? Well, okay, it's not what I said. What the heck is going on here? Is my dog going to find something? Did it float? Oh, it did. It floated to the other side of the lake. That's what it's trying to tell me. It floated to the other side of this monstrous lake. And I gotta walk 30 seconds around to get around the other side. That's the great thing about Real and Truly. If you get floaters, they don't float very far. Not like Yukon. Shit like that. New herds don't add more animals, though, correct? It just steals them from elsewhere. Yes, that is true, and I've proven that over and over again. Every time I've created a new herd, I've gone around and I've looked at drink zone indicators at herds that I thought shrink down, and I verified that they were missing respawns, that they got taken from those herds to create the new herd. That is true. But okay, I'll tell you exactly what happened with the moose. And I like I said, I'm not promoting shooting females. So I accidentally brained a female once, right? And at the same time, I also shot a solo that I didn't know was a solo. But as soon as I shot it, I'm like, it was separated so far off from the herd. I'm like, did I shoot the wrong moose here? And I went up and I'm like, okay, the herd was there. And I looked at the drink zone indicator. I'm like, oh, there was a solo here that was a male. And sure enough, I shot a solo male. At the same time, I had a herd in the middle of the map that had been missing a male respawn for 100 rotations. There hadn't been a male there forever. And I mean forever. It was just 3 females, and I'd gone and checked the drink zone indicator. It said it was a herd of 3, just the 3 females for so long. I went back over there and checked after I shot the solo, and the solo had gotten merged into that zone at the same time I had shot that other female. I don't know if one had to do with the other. But somehow I added that solo into that herd, and it all became one. It's very, very, very bizarre. Makes no sense at all. And we're missing some respawns over here for sure. We only have 3 males back? Yikes. Maybe I did kill that doe. Maybe it didn't survive. Got all of our respawns over here. Everything's fine over here. We got a duck coming in. We got birds coming in. Tufted duck, 838 to 912. So level 2. What do they got to be to make diamond? Yeah, I'm getting a little distracted. Give me a second. It's a female that only goes to 814. It goes to 951. What did tufted duck make diamond at? I'm only interested because I do not have a diamond tufted duck. It'd be kind of sweet. Do you think this one's a diamond? What's up, fisherman? How we doing? Fall Guys? Fall Guys is one of the most frustrating games in the entire world. I absolutely love it. I might eventually abandon Call of the Wild and become a Fall Guys streamer. No, I'm just kidding. But we might stream some Fall Guys here and there on Twitch every now and then just for fun. Because it is fun. 963. Okay, so they're just out of diamond rings. Thank you, Boa. I just wanted to make sure before I went and started shooting tufted ducks. That guy looked big. Did I shoot a diamond? No, nope, not diamond. I never added you. I haven't added anybody, dude. I don't even know how to add people yet. I barely know how to play the game. I don't even think I've played all the levels once yet. I don't even know how to add friends yet, Fisherman. I'll add you at some point, I promise. At some point, we'll get into some Fall Guys and play some Fall Guys together. I literally haven't even figured out how to add people on that game yet. At some point, I'll get you in there, Fisherman. Don't you worry. I'm just very, very new to it. I've only got maybe 3 hours on the game. The other deer is over here, I think. Over here? Over... Come on. It's over here. There we go. Yes, I'm trying to ignore my new addiction, but I am kind of getting into Fall Guys. Head out for the night. Catch you later. Getting late here. Good luck at getting a great one. Thank you so much for being here, Sharon. I appreciate you. You have yourself a great night. We will see you next time. Can't wait to see that video. Sharon sent me a video of her super rare capercaillie she got last year in my Discord. So as soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to check out that video for sure. Thought we got 2 of them here, didn't we? Oh yeah. Non-vital, but we definitely got 2. Oh, that's right, the one that was kind of bleeding but wandering up this way. Right. The one I thought might have been a diamond, but was not. Definitely not. Kind of getting some smaller spawns here. Do we got something big somewhere? Oh well. He's gonna bleed and die. We'll find him. Trying to get better at that whole rapid fire thing. Sometimes you don't feel like waiting for them to dip their head to give you that extra second to line up the shot, which is very handy. It's a very handy trick. But sometimes I don't want to wait for that. And I got to get better at that whole just rapid fire, hitting the follow-up shot. Playing Red Dead Redemption 2 right now. Nice. Red Dead is an awesome game for sure. I've known some people that got very heavy into that game. And you know, if Jack Black made a song about it, it had to have been a pretty dang good game. You know the song I'm talking about, right, Fisherman? If you haven't heard it, I'll have to make sure I play it later tonight on Twitch. Play a little Tenacious D. Oh, I thought my dog was doing something for me. He's not. I was waiting on him. My deer's right here. You know, I've just been hitting this grind off and on lately. I haven't really been on it too much. I didn't realize we were this far into it. 2,231 kills. Starting to get up there. Too much longer, we'll catch up to our longest whitetail grind. Our biggest grind was 3,862. So we still got a little ways to go. And we got level 3. Nice. We still have 3 males here too. Nice. See, that's the kind of rapid fire I'm talking about. Got vitals on both. Neither one of them got away. Love it. Yes, sir. I love it when a plan comes together. Alright, where are we? Diamond? Eh? Aw, troll. 251.27. Troll. Troll's gotta lay down. Take a nap, troll. Stinking trolls. Oh well, they can't all be dimes. I've always said trolls are a very necessary evil. If it wasn't for the trolls, the diamonds would not be as exciting. What's up, Lane? How you doing? I was kind of wondering if you were ever going to show up. I'm like, this guy's always begging for me to go live. Where is he at? How you doing, Lane? We are just killing some whitetail, trying to spawn a Whitetail Great One. We were inspired by Lady's big rack that she got earlier. We want to get a big rack of our own, or maybe get lucky and get that typical rack. The one that everybody wants, but nobody can seem to get. Well, I can't get this timed right. Come on now. And that's the trick. We all love the little trick. Dip your head, give me an extra second. Makes that so easy. Grind a whitetail on Rev 2. Nice. You know, I do love the whitetail grind here on Rev on Thule. And don't get me wrong, I love doing moose on Medved. But after talking to Ashley's hunts, I am very interested in doing moose on Rev on Thule. There's actually less zones than even on Medved. She only has, I think she said 98 zones, so I'm guessing between 95 and 105 should be the norm. Anywhere right around 100, which is 30 less than Medved. Granted, they're going to be all over the map, but there's only 100 of them. And Rev on Thule zones are so wide open. You know, the lakes are pretty small. Most of the lakes are. There's a couple of decent-sized lakes, but most of them are nice and small. So if you have to deal with any floaters, you'll only have to deal with them for a little while. You know, it's not as bad. I kind of think that the moose grind here on Rev would be awesome. Plus, it would kind of be cool to spawn a moose and see a moose out here in the grass and the trees and not just in the snow and the ice, you know? Well, just a two. Two. Why do we have 5 deer here now? I have 5 males in this group now. This herd just gets better and better and better. It has no females and 5 males this time. Last time around it had 4. Now we have 5 to choose from. It's the best herd ever. And I do mean ever. When you can just shoot any 2 deer that you want and not have to worry about shooting a female. I shot the other one while I was looking down at chat, FYI. I scanned down my eyes to chat while I was hitting my follow-up shot there because I didn't have to worry about what I was shooting. That's lovely. Love that. I mean, to not have to worry about a doe being in the way. This is my happy zone. This is my happy place right here. This is where I will get rid of my nickname, Leho, the Slayer of Does. Maybe. Yes, I love that zone. Oh my god. It doesn't get any better now. I really, really hope I spawn a great one there. Another idea that I had after talking to Ashley about how well she does moose here on Revontuli, how much she likes it and everything. Another idea I had was, well, I could set up tents in the right places to do both whitetail and moose zones. That is possible because there are some places where the zones are in the exact same spots on some of the lakes. And I could rotate on both whitetail and then spend time and then rotate on moose. And I could race moose and whitetail against each other on this map and do a Great One race. Kind of like we did with red deer and fallow deer on TL Aurora. But do it over here with moose and whitetail on Rev. You know, a lot of people like the Great One race. So I think it's a good idea to try it over here. Yeah, good enough. Yep. Getting a little bit better at that rapid fire, only because of the new 300 AR. I literally can't do it with any other gun like that. Not even the Zarza 308. I don't even think I could do it with a 22, to be honest with you. This gun is just ridiculous. It is a console player's best friend, let me tell you. Alright, female's right there. Oh, I missed it. Well, that'll slow him down a little bit. Like I just said, love this gun. Do you have an idea what your dime rate is on Medved Moose? Trying to see how tight my ATM. Well, it kind of varies. Like right now, because I'm stacking Great Ones, I think it's affecting my dime rate because in the last 120 kills, I've only had one diamond. And that is not normal. That is not a normal dime rate. Usually it's like 1 in 20, 25, maybe 1 in 30 at worst. 1 in 120 is not normal. So I'm thinking my Great Ones might have some effect on that. Or I'm just so early in the grind that I'm just in a rut, you know. Maybe moose do go through like 100, 120 kill, 150 kill ruts where you just don't get anything. And then you'll get like 3 or 4 or 5 mediums just out of nowhere. So it's kind of hard to say with moose, but usually it's about 1 in 25 to 1 in 30. It's really not that great, to be honest with you. My best dime rate is actually on fallow. Definitely fallow. Like 1 in 11 on fallow. I don't understand how I got my herd management that good. Considering my solos are not shot down that well on fallow, it is unbelievable what kind of diamond rate I've been getting. That's another one that I think I'm going to commit to. Now that we're back on the fallow grind, we kind of got impatient. We started back up. We were going to do a red deer, fallow deer, Great One race again, but we got impatient. We hit the fallow grind up, and now that we're there, I'm thinking that needs to be a quest for a super rare. It was my first super rare that I got, and I think we need to make it a quest to get another super rare fallow. Plus, it seems like every time we deem something a quest for a super rare, we make it happen. It's kind of weird, but we do. Good to know. I think somewhere around 1 in 30, 1 to 40. That's yours? Yeah. And honestly, that's not really that bad. It's not. You know, some people like to say there's like 1 in 20 or 1 in 15. I'm like, I don't know how you do that. Mine's not even close. And I HM'd the crap out of my map. I have so many level 2s where the maximum on the level 2 is below 90. And I have 4 level 1s on the map. You know, I have insane amount of small moose on my map. There is no way I can push the HM any further. And I still do not have a very good dime rate, you know, such is life. Oh well. But even without the insane dime rate, I've got 2 crazy super rare moose and 9 great ones. So I don't think there's anything wrong with my grind. You know what I mean? I missed him. Huh, I thought I was going to get him. Oh well. And I'm still trying to find out if anybody else out there, and I mean anybody else in the entire community, has a max score super rare moose. I'm sure someone else probably has one. But nobody's come out and said it yet. A 301.95 is very rare to see. You know, I didn't even have a regular diamond moose that was a 301.95. Not one. And I had to have had at least 100 moose diamonds. At least. So, yeah. I'm going to be tripping on that for months. Someone else in the community's got to come out and say, oh yeah, I got one too. I got one too. There's got to be. Or maybe Leho has one of the rarest super rares out there. Maybe. You know, that's one of the things that I'm really hoping for is another insanely rare trophy that they're coming out with. I hope, my vision is, I hope that what they're working on for the new Great One is a mule deer Great One, okay? But kind of modeled after the Whitetail Great One, where it can have lots of different insane racks, but only the typical fur, just the regular fur type, no special fur types. That way it can come with the rare fur types, the albino, the albino, the leucistic, or I'm sorry, not leucistic, dilute, albino, dilute, melanistic, or piebald, right? For muleys. And that way you could get an ultra rare in something other than just whitetail. Give us 2 different possibilities at it. I hope that's what they're working on. What's up, King of the Penguins? How you doing today? So good to see you. By the way, what score does your 30195 say in Trophy Manager? Yes, in the Trophy Manager it does say 30196. If I go into the Trophy Lodge and I pull it off the mount and then I look in the manager, in the menu, it does say 30196 for some reason. But when I harvested it, when I picked it up and everything, it said 30195 for sure. Kind of weird how the Lodge and the manager both say different things than the harvest screen. You know? It's not a big deal, but it would be nice if they would update the trophy lodge so that it would say both decimal points of your trophies instead of just rounding it off. You know? Like I said, it's not a huge deal, but it'd be cool. Oh, ammunition, dude. God, I just don't reload enough. I'm doing really good, King the Penguin. Doing really good. Having a great day. Killing some whitetail. Enjoying the... I just love this new gun. I have a whole new passion for this game just because of this gun. And I mean, I always loved this game. But now I can almost grind the way that the PC grinders used to grind. Obviously, they're on a whole new level now with this gun. But it is just cool being able to do some rapid fire killing the way that they could. Oh, I missed that one. I was a little bit late on that shot too, wasn't I? A little bit behind on it. Oh well. Can't get them all quite right. That's okay. Trophy Lodge needs a lot of updates? Yes, it does. Honestly, we just need a new lodge. But it would be nice if they updated the old lodge for sure. At least they did fix one of the bugs. There used to be a bug in the lodge where if I was in my lodge, inside it, and I tried to switch to another lodge, it would drop me through the floor and glitch me in underneath the floor, and I would get stuck like I was stuck in quicksand. I couldn't move, and I was stuck in the floor. And then I would have to literally go to a map and then go back to my trophy lodge to be able to get out of it. They did fix that to where I don't drop through the floor anymore. At least I'm pretty sure. It hasn't happened since the new update. So I'm pretty sure they fixed it. I can get sometimes 5 moose from one zone with that gun. It's crazy. That's an insane amount of moose from one zone. I don't even have 5 shootable moose in one zone. Like, anywhere. And that's the whole reason why I was saying that I wish I could reset my Medved map, because I don't have any herds that are that big stacked with males. I have 1 everywhere. And then in a few zones, I have herds that have 2. In a few. Like maybe 4 herds that have 2. Not very many. But then literally I was saying, oh yeah, I want to be able to reset my Medved map. And then we did 2 rotations and got a max score super rare. So I take it back. I don't want to reset my map. There's nothing wrong with it. There's no reason to mess with it. Not fast enough. See? I love shooting like that. I could never shoot like that before. Not with any gun. This gun is just off the charts. Yeah, I have 1 zone with 2 herds. It has like 13 total moose and like 6 males. Jeez, that is crazy. I have nothing like that on Medved. And I mean nothing. That would be crazy. I might, if I had a herd like that, I might just farm that herd and never leave that lake. My buddy has one lake that has like 2 or 3 herds on it. That each of the herds has like 2 or 3 moose in it. It's just insane. I mean, 2 or 3 males in each one. You know, it's just bonkers. I'm like, how did you get that? Who'd you have to pay off to get a herd like that? Okay. Need the dog's help. I don't see it. Am I on the wrong trail, dog? Yeah, maybe. Might have been going the wrong way. Oh yeah, not even following the right animal. Fair enough. Fair enough. I didn't go pick up my other deer. I totally didn't go pick up my other deer. I had 4 back there. 2 at that zone. I did not go pick them up. Okay, we're going to shoot here, and then we got to go back and pick up those other deer. Definitely forgot them. I have a zone on Layton with 10 moose and 4 bulls in the zone. On the other side of the lake has 2 bulls and 4 cows. Well, that still sounds like plenty of males to shoot. What's that? It's just a 2? Pretty good looking too. I don't think you're a diamond. I'm not even going to worry about it. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think that was a diamond. I'm like, I'll just shoot you with the 300. Sometimes you can just tell when they're just too closed in on the front, when they are not open enough. Like, there's no chance you're a diamond. 237.09. Yep. And that stinking beaver, that is why we carry tents on us. Literally for that. That is why the pack mule is still one of the best skills and perks to have on you. I don't advise using disturbed veg anymore. I advise using the pack mule so that you can carry tents on you so that every time that happens, just pop a new tent down and you keep on moving. Doesn't slow you down at all. Oh my god, we're down to almost 400. We are running out of 300 ammo really fast with this gun. Oh no! Dang it! I forgot again. I hope they're still there after I shoot this zone. I keep forgetting to go back and pick up those deer. You know what? I've gone too far. I'll finish the rotation. Then I'll go back and pick up those deer. I'm pretty sure they'll still be there. Pretty sure. Wow, my respawns have been coming in flawlessly. There's another big level 3. Nice. 241 to 241 282. Did you die already? This gun's empty, so you better just die. Come on. How many bullets do I have to put into a deer? The thing acted like it was a moose. It's like, I will not go down. Your weak little 308 will not end me. Well, enough shots. Yes, it will. Alright, let's see what this guy... This guy's got to be a diamond. Gotta be. 262.25. Nice. Diamond. Not a super big one, but he's a diamond. Puts us up to 60 diamonds on the grind. Yeah, I don't have an insane dime rate, but it's pretty good. Good enough. Maybe one of these level 3s will show up all black or all white. Or all black and white and brown. You know. Haven't hunted whitetail for a bit? Yeah, you know, Zachy was right. He said I was going to get hooked on whitetail. I didn't really believe him. At first, whitetail were so frustrating. And now, I love it. Here we are at my favorite zone in the entire world on any map, on anything. It's all males. This is a herd. We all know that they don't have solo male zones. This is a herd of nothing but males. You don't get that very often. I had to wave a magic wand to make this happen. I don't know how it actually happened, but it's crazy. And we got a bear coming through. The bear liked to see the whitetail die. She's just going to come in and hang out, aren't you? Are you just going to sit down, watch the whitetail die? Are you kind of, you got a twisted side? You like to watch other animals die? You can hang out. It's cool. You know what? I'm not even going to shoot the other one. It's not facing me. Let's just shoot these two over here. Yep, I'm a big fan of that drink zone. I need to move this tent, actually. This tent's not quite in the right place for this. It's the deer die over here. The deer are always over here and die over here. Might as well put the tent right here. That way I can just walk right out and claim them, right? Okay, so I do have another tent now. I'm going to put a tent down back up here. This was one of my farming zones. I picked it up at the time so that I could use the tents in other places and shoot some spots down. I'm going to put this spot back in rotation. I kind of flip-flopped back and forth on this zone. Part of me wanted to shoot it down at one point because I used to shoot a lot of does here. But it did spawn a great one here. It does have a lot of males here usually. Most of the time it's been a pretty good farming zone, so I think I should put it back in rotation. Unless I did actually shoot it down, in which case I'll just leave it. But I don't think it was shot down. Oh, and those deer I didn't pick up. Jeez, am I ever going to go pick up those deer? They're just laying over there on the map. Forgotten about. Gotta remember to get them. Alright, let's see if there's anything down here. There's the herd. Looks like there's still some decent sized deer down there. This is definitely not shot down. And that's a diamond potential too, actually. There's another good size, or decent two over here. Yeah, they're definitely not shot down. So we're just going to put our tent back over here by the tripod. We have a tripod somewhere over here. And this zone goes back into rotation. Tripod. Did I pick up my damn tripod? What? Oh. The tripod's gone. Okay, fair enough. We'll have to put a new tripod down. Might as well shoot while we're here. There's stuff to shoot. Too low. Ah, couldn't get to it. Oh well, it'll die. Good enough. We'll just put our tent down over here. Let's see here. From where that herd is at, they can be as far over as here though. 52. No, they can be as far over. Sorry, they can be as far over as here. 238. Yeah, that's why I have to be a little further. That's right. I'm sure I need to be a little bit further out. And let's get our tents and tripods out so we can put a tripod down. Tahiti? What's in Tahiti? Is that an Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. reference? I'm sure nobody even knows what I'm talking about there. Do I have another tent I can put down? Nope, no more. Okay, so I will have to pick up something to be able to do that. Alright, first things first. Let's go pick up those deer down here. Then we'll go pick up the deer that we did not pick up before. Hopefully they're still there. There's like 2 dead deer on the other side of the map still. We're trying to spawn a great one. We got to pick up our damn kills, right? And then we got to figure out a collection tent. We got to have a collection tent for here. What zone do we not need? Maybe I don't have a collection tent from here. Maybe we'll just be walking down here every time. Oh well. sure we killed them both. Oh yeah, that's double pressure for sure. Looks like this one kind of ran for a while. Where's my dog at? Is my dog back there in the damn water? Really? Well, I guess they didn't fix that. He has a tendency to want to go swimming in that lake. At least the lake doesn't look like it's going to give him cancer anymore. But for some reason, the dog loves to try to shortcut through that lake, even though he doesn't have to. The deer is not in that direction. But that lake just pulls the dog right in. It's kind of weird. This new pistol is a lot of fun too. I've used it a few times. It is sweet. Too bad it's only single shot. But honestly, you could probably grind moose with this thing. It's pretty strong. I mean, it doesn't drop them. It doesn't drop them. You won't get heart shot penetration. So if you're going for long shots, you know, it's not going to just drop them. You would be chasing them. But it'll kill moose. Alright, come on. Let's see if our deer are still here. Hopefully they are. Killed 2 there. And then there's just one other thing I want to check, actually. There's one zone that we were trying to shoot down. Might as well check it before we hit the rotation again. Are the deer? Hey, they are still here. Nice. Or at least this one is. And the other one, I think, was like running somewhere. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about the other one. We got one of them. That's good enough. Alright. Let's go check that one zone that I'm trying to shoot down on this lake up here. And then we'll go back around again. I just feel like if I don't check this lake where I have shot a couple of random level 2s here and there trying to get them to shoot down, sooner or later one of those is going to be a great one and it's just going to be hanging out there and I don't know about it. So I gotta check. It's always like scratching the back of my brain going, yeah, what if? What if? Alright, I'll go check. It's also what triggers dreaming about this game. If you're unsure about something like that, if your brain is always wondering about it, well, that's what you're going to think about when you're sleeping. North. Going north. Alright, bear with me. We're just going to check this zone, see if these level 2s over here shot down, or see if they shot up, which is not the plan. That did happen at one point. At one point, I spawned a diamond over here. I was like, nope, that's not what we wanted to do. That's the opposite. I feel like whitetail, you're always herd managing. Like, even when you feel like you're done, you're never done. You're always working on one herd, one zone, something that you're trying to shoot down and fine-tune. And whitetail are so stubborn about spawning back as mid-level 2s, mid-range 2s, that you're always working on it. You know, there's people that I've known who've been grinding whitetail forever, and I feel like there's still zones they want to shoot down, and stuff they're still working on. 20,000 kills later, I'll still be fine-tuning my herd management. What's up, Wyatt? How we doing? You made it to a YouTube stream. How you doing? Good to see you. Yep, I was going to kill some bear or lion today here on YouTube, but then when I was modding for Lady Legend earlier, she got a big rack Whitetail Great One, and it got in my head, and I needed to come over here and try to get one of my own. Am I in the wrong freaking spot? What the heck am I doing here? Just spawned level 3 Whitetail Albino, and it made dime at 272.24. What? You just spawned a monster super rare albino whitetail? Well, you better post that into the Discord. I hope you're in the Discord. I need to see that. Oh, there's still something big over there. Yep. There's at least one that I need to get rid of there. That's what I'm saying. There's just a couple over here that I'm trying to get rid of. How'd the rest of last night's stream go? Oh, fine, fine. I ended it kind of early because I was getting tired of fighting with my technology. You know, I can't believe Streamlabs crashed twice on me last night in 2 hours. Like, it had not crashed in 2 weeks. And then it crashed twice in 2 hours. And that was kind of soul-crushing. I'm like, would you just work? I just want you to work. And it wouldn't. So, yeah, I gave up. It's been fine today. I literally changed nothing. It's been completely fine today. I don't see the other level 2. There was 2 of them here I was trying to shoot down. Okay, there's level 1. What's that in front? That's a female. That's a 1. I don't see anything else there. That's what I'm going to shoot. I'm still missing deer here. Oh, there we go. There's one of them. Very small 2. We'll leave you. I only see spikes on you, so I can leave you. Well, I don't know. Maybe it did shoot down. Uh-oh. Well, I guess we're going to use the new pistol, because I forgot to get anything else out. I forgot to get my loadout back. So I guess we're going to use the new pistol for this guy. Luckily, it will 0 to 218, and it will kill this thing with no problem. Or it will kill this thing with no problem if I had the sights on it. Whoops! No, I do not use OBS. I use Streamlabs. People tell me I should be using OBS. I can't believe I just did that. Yeah, people tell me I should be using OBS instead, and I have not made the change yet. Damn it. I can't believe I just did that. Got a little overconfident, fired too soon, and now we have to come back to kill this thing again. Well, that's Leho's fault. At least we know we have one thing to kill there. What the heck? Stream Elements? An hour and 44 minutes into my stream. And Stream Elements finally decides to throw up the Discord. Oh, Wyatt asked for the Discord. Sorry, okay. Yeah, I was like, I don't think Stream Elements is actually trying to help anymore. It's supposed to do that like once every half an hour or something like that. But for some reason here on YouTube, it likes to slack off. You would recommend OBS? Yeah, a few people have said that. And I probably should make the change. It's just I've got everything set up over here on Streamlabs, and it's really easy to just get in and fire it up and go. But one of these days I'll have to set aside like an hour and download OBS, open it up, try to get my browser sources added to it, see if I can swap over. Oh, well, thank you, Sir Wyatt. I do appreciate that. Yeah, Lane, if you want, you can click the link right there that's right next to Stream Elements, and that's the link to the Discord. You can use that to get an invite, and hopefully it works. Hopefully it'll let you get into the Discord, and that way you can post that super rare whitetail that you just got into the super rare channel. I would absolutely love to see it. I did just get an albino super rare of my own, but it was not a monster like that. I mean, mine I got, it was, I think it scored 258. what it came in at, if I remember right. It was only a level 2, so I was very, very shocked that it even made it. I would love to get a level 3 to spawn with a rare fur type and actually make it. I've had a level 3 piebald, and I did have a level 3 albino, and both of them trolled me. Now I've got a level 2 over here. It goes 252 to 293. Whew, that is a big 2. Holy cow. You're not in Discord? Well, if you want, you can try to make yourself a Discord account. You know, then you can post stuff in Discord. Lots of people like to post their trophies in a Discord channel, so if you can get one made, it is very cool to post your stuff in. You know, show off your trophies. Oh, whoops. Whoops! Easy, Leho. Easy. I didn't even get a good shot on him. That was not good. Well, I hit him. I don't know if I saved him. I'm not going to shoot anything else, just in case I saved him. I didn't save him. I didn't save him. Dang it. Diamond dust. No, it's not a diamond. It's not a diamond anymore. Anyways. It probably was. Not so much anymore. But that's okay. We'll still put it in the counter because we now click diamonds that we spawn. Not ones that Leho gets right, because we cannot count on Leho getting anything right in this world. But all we care about is our diamond spawn rate, and so that's what we click now, to keep track of our diamond spawn rate. What the heck is that whitetail doing? I gotta shoot it. Oh, I missed my chance. I was gonna shoot it in the gut while it was doing a headstand. That was weird. Yeah, good enough. Alright, let's go find the diamond dust first. Doing moose on Twitch later then? Probably. I don't know. Whitetail are in my head right now, that's for sure. Maybe I'll just do more whitetail. I wanted to stack more moose. I did, but then, I don't know. Somebody over there told me I was an idiot for even trying to stack to 5. He said that nobody can do it. It can't be done. I still personally want to try it because I think that doing it with moose might give you a chance. Everybody else tries it with whitetail. But it was a little bit discouraging when people were saying that I was stupid for even trying, so I don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll just kill the moose and put him in the lodge. Wait a second. Was I using this 300 shooting there? Did I? Wait. What? How did I get this gun in my hands? What? I don't know what I don't know. So I shot those on the other side with the wrong 300? Maybe? I don't know. Still want to see me try it? Yeah. I wanted to give it a go, you know. Like I said, my theory was that the only reason... Okay, so many people think that herd management affects Great One spawning. My theory is, if they're right, if herd management does affect Great One spawning, then stacking Great One Whitetail is not the way to go, okay? Because Great One Whitetail have such a huge trophy rating. See, that was a diamond. Definitely diamond dust. But Great One Whitetail have such a huge trophy rating in comparison to the diamonds that if you're stacking Whitetail Great Ones and herd management does affect it, then you're greatly affecting your herd management. If you have a big rack that has a 620 trophy rating, if you have a drop time that has a 415 trophy rating, you know, shit like that, that is greatly going to affect your Great One spawn rate if herd management does affect it. But moose have smaller trophies than diamond. Their Great Ones are smaller trophy rating than diamond. So if anything has a chance of stacking to 5, it should be the moose. Now maybe there is a cap. Maybe you cannot get past 4. Maybe herd management does not affect it at all, and it's not going to be any different. Who knows? But that was why I was going to try. Yeah, Spawn 5, no one has done it yet, but doesn't mean it can't be done, right? And that's what I was thinking. I was like, you know, maybe people just gave up too soon. But Tank was saying that him and Blizzy got thousands and thousands and thousands of kills into trying. And I was like, well, yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'm wasting my time. Who knows? But at the same time, we just love to stack Great One moose. You know, that's just something that we've always liked to do. Because then at some point we can schedule a stream where we kill one Great One per hour. Everybody gets to vote on the weapons, and it's lots of fun for all the people that are watching. So even if it's impossible, it's still not pointless because it'll still be fun. You know what I mean? Oh, really? Oh, I'm 0 to 328? What am I doing? Why was I 0 to 328? Am I that... Is that why I'm missing everything? Is that why I kept missing? Oh, that was way too early. Shoot. Oh well, he died. A Great One Whitetail is basically 3 diamonds based on scores? Exactly, yeah, right? Yeah, that's why I think that... And that's only working off of the theory that herd management does affect Great One spawning. But if it does, well then Whitetail Great Ones definitely affect your herd management. We know that. Don't think of it as a waste of time. Think of it as debunking it for yourself, right? And some people like to try that, you know? Hell, Mythbusters made a whole career off of debunking. Gotta head out, Wyatt. Right on. Might see me on Twitch later. Well, thanks so much for stopping in and saying hi on YouTube. It was really good to see you, brother. You take care. Have a good night. And maybe we will see you later on Twitch. Have a good one, bro. And everybody here, just in case you don't know him too well, Wyatt does stream a lot on Twitch. If you're on Twitch, you can catch him there. And if you want, you can also check him out here on YouTube. He started himself up a YouTube channel. You can subscribe to his channel, check out his videos and his shorts he's been putting up. Give him a little support. He's just new to the YouTube channel thing, but he's been trying to get to go and hitting it hard, so definitely check it out. What do we got? Something walking in there? Nothing important. Alright, guess we're going to reload before we try this, if we get 2 on each side here. Although I'm not getting my respawns back here. I usually have so many more deer at this zone. Maybe shooting that female earlier did steal some respawns from this zone. That might have been a thing. I may need to go look for a new zone. There's probably something out there. God, I love this gun. The Arzina is amazing. Yep, we are running out of 300 ammo very fast. I think while I'm on break in between YouTube and Twitch, I'm going to spend like a half an hour burning through as much cash as I can and just buying 300 ammo. We'll see how much ammo I have come time on Twitch. I might have like 100,000 rounds when I go back on Twitch tonight. Just to make sure I do not run out. I wonder if there's a cap on how much ammo you can have, actually. Because the box is kind of small. It'll only allow so many numbers in that box, right? I wonder if you can have 6 digits of ammo in there. Maybe I'll try to find out later tonight. I don't know if I have it in me to just sit here and hit this button that long until I have 100,000 ammo. That's a lot of bullets. But now that I've said it, I kind of want to find out. Might have 4,000 rounds. I just went through 4,000 rounds like it was nothing. I swear I bought over 6,000 rounds just maybe a week ago. Not even. Doesn't even feel like a week ago. This Arzina just burns through ammo. It's because of the way that you can shoot with it. You know, I've never had a gun where I could shoot like that. Never. I can't shoot the 22 like that. I can't shoot it. This gun is just nuts. And so, yeah, this gun is just burning through the ammo. Thank God I've got millions of dollars. And actually, because of this gun and the bear grind, I mean, we're up to $9.3 million. That's what the bear grind did over a few weeks' time. You have 4K for your 243. I was about to ask if there was a cap. Yeah, I do not know, actually. I really don't know. The most I've ever gotten up to is about 6,200 or something like that. Those are stealing all your bullets? Well, they've definitely stolen some of them. I think that... Well, okay, you know what? I can't say that. I've given the bullets to them willingly. So, I can't say they stole them. They just took them as a present. Lee Ho kind of gave them to them. Can't really put that one on the dough. I'm pretty sure they would not have gotten shot if it was their choice. Nope. Maybe you? Nope. I can't shoot anything. Oh, I suck. All of a sudden, I can't line up a follow-up shot. What happened? Oh! I suck. Well, it was bound to happen sooner or later. I lost my timing. I was really surprised that the bullet drop didn't get that third shot into that one that was drinking, though. I thought that was going to be fine. Did I shoot a doe? You were gone for a while? Very funny. Very funny. Not since the last one. No. Only one today, I think. Pretty sure just one today? Yeah, just one today. Damn it. It's bad that I have to stop and think about that. That's not good. A bullet is just a small car. Well, yeah, I guess so. In a way. Thank God my car doesn't spin like that when I drive it, though. Holy crap, you'd get so motion sick. Oh, I didn't click there. Sorry. Oh, I only got one there. Whoops. I over-clicked there. Take one off. There we go. It's crazy. All my respawns have been coming back flawlessly here. That other drink zone in the beginning that normally has so many deer has not had them. I feel like shooting that doe earlier. I think it died. I think it created a new zone out there that I need to find. And there's just no two ways about it. And of course, I'm going to have to go find it because anytime there's a new zone, there might be a great one in it. There might be a rare in it. Hell, there might be a super rare in it. You never know. So, I got to go find it. I'll be honest though, I already have it in my mind. The video that I will make. If I ever find a new herd that I created by shooting a doe and it has a super rare or a great one, I'm definitely making that YouTube video. I spawned a great one by shooting a doe. And it won't make any sense until people watch the video. Well, we got 5 males back here this time. Our zone of all males. It is so beautiful. God, I love this zone. Alright, well, we got a shot at the one that could be a diamond. I don't think he is, but it's pretty wide open, actually. I don't think it has the size, though. But we'll find out. Should have waited till one was drinking. Dumbass. Dang, couldn't catch up to him. Well, not the best shooting, but maybe we'll get surprised by a level 2 diamond here. I am still live, Neon, I am. We're just tearing up the whitetail, trying to get something magical to spawn. 238.38, not big enough. And I'm not going to follow the other one because he's going forever. He's going to take a while to die. That's okay. How you doing, Neon? Yep. I am just going to check this last drink zone. I'm going to shoot this last zone. And then we will probably call it a night. We have been going for a little bit over 2 hours. It's a little after 9 o'clock. I got to take a little bit of a break in between YouTube and Twitch. That way I can eat. Because in a little while I'll be on Twitch. And we'll be going hard. Either on the whitetail, maybe the moose, maybe bears, who knows. We will be hitting something up. Trying to get a great one to spawn somewhere. Maybe we'll get back on the moose grind, try to stack that map some more. I missed him. Nice. Alright. Oh yeah, I don't have a collection tent down there. Well, let's go see if that level 2 makes diamond. The first one that we shot down there could have been a diamond. He went like to 272 or something like that. It actually looked like he had a pretty big rack. So, maybe. You know, when you look at the way the Zarza looks, the way it reloads, I swear this new 300 is just a Zarza that shoots 300 bullets. The top of the gun, you know, when you reload it, even the side of the gun, everything looks like the Zarza. So, I think they just repurposed the Zarza with 300 bullets. But it's okay. I still love it. Like I keep saying, it is a console player's best friend. Alright, come on, level 2. Be big, be a diamond. What you got? What you got? No, bottom of the range, 236. Nothing but disappointment. Fair enough. Loser. Oh well. Those level 2s, they're very hard to make diamond. That's why the level 2 that made super rare was such a shock. Because level 2s very, very rarely make diamond. They just don't. Alright guys, it's been lots of fun. I am going to call it there. It's been over 2 hours now. My back's starting to get stiff. Got to get something in me. But I'll be back on Twitch later tonight. Here in about an hour, hour and a half. We'll be kicking it off on Twitch. It'll be lots of fun. I hope you can be there. If not, then maybe I'll see you next week here on YouTube. We'll be doing the YouTube grind every Monday and Tuesday from 7 to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And hopefully we'll get more great ones here on Whitetail. We are going to keep trying to stack the Medved map. We're going to try to get to 5 Great One Moose over there. So hopefully you'll be there the next Great One Moose that we spawn. You guys have yourselves a great night. Thank you all so much for being here. I love you all.